Hello and welcome to my presentation where I will discuss the topics of corporate social responsibilities and conscious capitalism and how Starbucks uses both in its HR business model. In this presentation, we will explore and analyze the principles of corporate social responsibility, CSR, and conscious capitalism, CC, and relate the concepts to the actions from both human resources and Starbucks leadership that offer a distinction for the organization above its competitors. CSR refers to the initiatives taken up by companies to give back to the society. The purpose of corporate social responsibility helps improve brand value, build customer loyalty, engage millennials, helps attract and retain talent, and increases employee engagement. Conscious capitalism is the philosophy with the central premise that businesses should serve all significant stakeholders, including the environment. There are four tenets of conscious capitalism. The first one, higher purpose, which means a business must seek to elevate humanity through its higher purpose. The second is stakeholders orientation. Involves orienting one's company and its mission statement to the best interests of all who are affected by the business. That is, all its stakeholders. Conscious culture. It is the responsibility of the leadership to deliberately cultivate a culture that speaks to the higher purpose of the business and nurtures the well-being of all its stakeholders, most notably its employees. And finally, conscious leadership. The leader at the head of the organization must inspire others to uphold the higher purpose of the company while creating value for all stakeholders. The three aspects of Starbucks' CSR campaign includes community, ethical sourcing, and the environment. In community, Starbucks plans to donate 100% of its unused food to local food banks. Ethical sourcing. By using the Coffee and Farmer Equity (CAFE) practices, this helps assures Starbucks has a comprehensive coffee buying program that ensures coffee quality while promoting social, economic, and environmental standards. And finally, the environment. Starbucks switched over to fully recyclable cups in 2006 and even offers the used coffee grinds, as free compost to any consumers who want them. Now we are going to look at each tenet for how Starbucks shows positive conscious capitalism. For higher purpose, in 2017, Starbucks pledged to hire 10,000 refugees around the world. Also, Starbucks has hired 25,000 veterans and military spouses, and the company hopes to hire 5,000 more each year. Stakeholders orientation. Employees who work at least 20 hours a week can take advantage of Starbucks' College Achievement Plan. Since 2014, the tuition program has helped more than 6,500 Starbucks employees complete bachelor degrees. Conscious culture. In 2021, Starbucks partnered with the Ocean Conservancy to donate $1 each time a customer orders a beverage using a personal reusable cup. Conscious leadership. Leaders must take a range of programs to promote diversity, inclusion, and opportunity in its workforce within the organization. Starbucks has 4 pillars for its corporate strategy, which includes third place experience, selling coffee of the highest quality, international market expansion with the focus on emerging economies, and integrating technology into various business processes. Third place experience is the idea of creating a safe place for not only employees but also the consumers, whether they are in need of Wi-Fi to help finish assignments or to work, but also a place for consumers and employees to go to when they need to feel safe and be away from any other personal issues. Selling coffee of the highest quality. Starbucks prides itself on their brand, which is the coffee, and they continue to provide the highest quality coffee beans while also empowering and growing the communities in which they farm in. One way is by funding more than $14 million into farmer loans to the fair trade cooperatives as part of an ongoing commitment to help farmers to manage risk and strengthen their business. International market expansion with the focus on emerging economies, supplying jobs in other countries by opening 2,719 new stores globally. This allows people to take jobs while also impacting those communities that the locations are located in through charity work. Integrating technology into various business processes, creating and finding new ways to get their message out to the consumers, whether it is through marketing campaigns for charity work or in-app games that help teach the consumers how the company provides ethical sourcing as well as how they source their coffee beans. 3 concepts a part of Starbucks' HR practices include recruitment, award systems, and retention. In recruitment, this is where Starbucks looks at hiring external, diverse employees and promoting diverse employees within the workforce to provide an inclusive and safe workplace for all of their employees. Award systems, recognizing stores and employees for not only hitting certain sales quotas, but also for their work in the local community by having the Spirit of Starbucks Award that is given to the employee that embodies the mission and vision statements of the organization. And finally, retention. This can be included by offering employees even part-time health benefits to help take care of themselves, as well as offering college scholarships to help promote employees through their organization. 2 ways that Starbucks leadership can continue to grow. I would recommend 2 leadership styles, which is servant leadership and biblical worldview. Servant leadership focuses primarily on the growth and well-being of people and the communities to which they belong and allow leaders to live and breathe whatever culture they want, and then constantly reinforce and communicate their key values with employees. Biblical worldview is built upon the framework of ideas and beliefs through which a Christian individual or group interprets the world and interacts with the world. Starbucks can implement this ideology into their leadership team because this gives perspective and insight into transformative leadership in which it focuses on humans rather than material things. Throughout this presentation, we were able to learn about CSR and CC and how it relates to HR to promote a safe and healthy working environment for all employees. One company that does this well is Starbucks, as they not only promote this within their store locations, but this starts on the farms where the product starts its first part of the life cycle. Starbucks is a company that many look to emulate because they have been able to show their growth and commitment to the communities in which they serve. Starbucks is a great example of positive CSR and CC campaigns, both internally and externally, that can involve all of their employees and consumers. Thank you for taking the time today to listen to my presentation. On the following slides, you will see my references. Thank you and have a great day.